Both sides have agreed to Egypt's proposal for this latest ceasefire, which is set to take effect in less than 3 hours. But we all know how the last one worked out. Joining me now, CNN's Martin Savage in Gaza, and here with me in Jerusalem, Michal Divan. She's a journalist and anchor for I-24 News. But let me start with you, Marty. In a few hours, people here will wake to another ceasefire. Is there any practical reason to think that this one will hold?
Well, the holding part, that's going to be the real trick here. I mean, one thing we can tell you is that the last couple of hours we've noted how very, very quiet it has been, which is something we wouldn't be able to tell you over the previous nights. We haven't heard the drones in a while, haven't heard jet aircraft, we haven't heard rockets going out. So the last few hours, remarkably quiet. It's always the most nervous time because this is when you fear that any group or both groups may want to get in those last hits before the ceasefire takes effect. We did have a lot of activity late last night. There were even rockets fired around 12:45 local time, but since then, it has remained quiet. People are going to be optimistic. People are going to hope, especially in Gaza, because of the punishment that they have undergone. The civilian casualty rate is remarkably high, and the devastation is likewise. So they would very much like to hope that this ceasefire is going to stick. All parties have agreed to it. That is a very good point. And we understand that all parties say that there are no conditions attached to this. That's also very good, but you're right to be skeptical. This is ceasefire number 9. We will hope it holds. Jake.
Martin Savage in Gaza, thank you so much. Michal, I spoke earlier tonight with Prime Minister Netanyahu's spokesman and also the spokesman for Hamas as the ceasefire news was breaking. Take a quick listen.
We will cease all our activities, military activities, all our offensive operations against terrorist targets in the Gaza Strip.
Including tunnels,
everything.
Including tunnels.
The tunnel issue is being solved by itself because that's winding up anyway.
That's done, okay.
It's winding up anyway. So basically, if Hamas and the other terrorist groups in Gaza honor this Egyptian proposal, of course we will.
Do you commit that none of the individuals who are associated with Hamas will fire rockets or mortars into Israel?
Well, as I told you, this ceasefire was created mainly by the efforts of the Palestinian delegation, including Hamas. So we are the creator of this ceasefire, and we will be all, as Palestinians, including Hamas and Islamic Jihad, committed to that unless the Israelis did not violate that. We hope that they will not violate this ceasefire this time.
Michal Divan with I-24 News. You've seen a lot of peace and war in this region, more war than peace, regrettably. How do you feel about the prospects for just this 72-hour ceasefire holding?
Well, as you said, this is the 9th attempt for a ceasefire. I've been on the Gaza border almost every day these past few weeks. It's hard on one hand to be hopeful because we've seen otherwise, but on the other hand, this is coming from an Egyptian broker deal, which is giving it a better chance for both sides, as both sides see the Egyptians as more of a reliable source. Egypt, of course, is very close, and any agreement would probably have some implications on them and the border with Egypt for Gaza civilians and maybe a possible opening in the future. So again, we're being hopeful. The last time 72-hour ceasefire was declared, it didn't last very long. And what we have seen and what I've seen on the border were actually an intensification of fire from both sides leading up to the ceasefire. And again, once the ceasefire broke or ended in previous times, on the Israeli side, I could definitely experience a large intensification of mortar shell firing as well as rockets fired into Israel, and the Israeli stance is fire for fire. So even when ceasefires weren't officially broken, there was activity in the air, and as your correspondent in Gaza said, drones are often, if not always, heard overhead, whether in activity or not.
Yeah, I was down by the border earlier today, or I guess I should say yesterday, here in Jerusalem, and drones are constant. The polls suggest that Jewish Israelis support Benjamin Netanyahu and have opposed ceasefire attempts in the past. I guess we'll see what happens. Michal, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.